like kid and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Panel down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming. Some jump ball, you can't jump with me. Jump, man, touch it. You fucking bumpy and better bang you. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You see the super cheat code. Game time.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me as game.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from the Superdome. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. E.J. Hill shuts it down there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 17 yards. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it! 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
No. Me.
They'll look to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them,
he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay, so this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On play action, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Gordon Battle from his secondary spot makes his way in and takes down the QB.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor, touchdown 6. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Got it. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. And he's going to take this past the 45, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. With Justin Reed up in the safety spot to make the stop. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
11. Here we go.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll run here with Brown. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Close. 11, Thomas. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, They don't get the real...
And he's in! Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's hard. And he will go all the way. T. Higgins. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now the try for an extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Come on, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180. Playing cut. 11 Thomas.
On first down, Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So after one, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming. and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Here we go.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
This one caught at the 4. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down. It's the quarterback with a sneak, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the jump.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one is caught by Dewan Johnson. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18.
He'll step up and run, and he'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Buffalo 18.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he will get into the end zone. There he is, Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the Saints will open up a 6-point lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
11 MT, 11 MT, 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Tight end going in motion here. A first down throw for Burrow. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
On one, ready? Get set. Can.
They bring Chase in motion. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Here we go. 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
11.
Man in motion, heading left.
Big 13. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. On the move left. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Come on. Hey.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
2nd and 10.
We gotta go get him. Hey, smash. 19 tight. Go street. Check.
They'll look to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. That is hot. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
Dragon 60.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This is hot. He's got it. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Side. Ready. It's hot. 11 mighty. Side.
Burrow to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And the Saints have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
He's going to be taken down. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway. Ball comes out to the 35.
one. Ready? Here we go, here we go.
That's Goddard in motion. On the ground, it's Brown. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Slot man in motion right. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. Pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They bring Chase in motion. Burrow to throw for it on 4th down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards. Now Brown. And he's not going to get away. Second down. Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibah. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
On 2. Gun.
Burrow working in the pistol. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Here we go.
Brown trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. They'll try to run this one in. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense. How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Bengals have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Smith. Down the sideline. And he will go all the way. Arian Smith, touchdown Saints. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. The Saints will go up by 7. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. He's going to opt not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Here we go. Stop. 180. 12, 12, 12.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, like nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
25-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Watch the rise of peaks. It's
Come on, come on. Hey! Deputy Timberwolf!
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 31-yard line.
11 LT, take. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On first down, Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Burrow. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Burrow gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to find your voice as a young player, but you can change that pretty quickly if he continues to make plays like we've seen here in this one.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180. Playing hot.
Throwing is Burrow. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback. And it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
You'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll look to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. Get about 6 before he's taken down. A massive play here. Late, tie game, third down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Rig.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6?
Ready? 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
They'll drop to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
On 2.
Here's first down.
Here we go. Back. 180. 180 touch.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
When you call a draw, Mike, what you're counting on is that the defense is in full pass mode. The linebackers in secondary are getting a lot of depth in their drops. The defensive line is just racing up the field thinking, I'm going to sack the quarterback. In this case, they're not so lucky. Not only do they not catch him off guard, They're not able to pick up any yards. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
42, Saints 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. Whoa! Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Start. Bronco leading.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one downfield. Taken in by Higgins. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame.
10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Let's go. Stop. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, 2nd and 4.
18, 5 here. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Lions. Dragon 60. Go street. Rig alert. Rig alert. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Hey, white wing.
Go.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.